Stonewall, I'm Onyx TV. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. Today is Series Thursday. I believe the 25th Hunger Games changed everything. Now, the 25th Hunger Games is one of those Hunger Games we don't know much information about. But it's weird that we don't. It's the first quarter quell. It's games that we have heard of and we know the flavor of. People were voted in to fight in the games. You also know that it was in like an old gunslinging Wild West town. It was the last Hunger Games where they didn't have a pre-made arena. It was the first quarter quell, but we don't know what district won. We don't have a name of a victor. And no one talks about the events in it. The 50th Games rarely plays because of how Haymitch won. I think events happened in the 25th Games that made it mostly struck from records. The 50th Games was a disaster. We know that. All Hunger Games are. But I think the 25th was so bad, the only Hunger Games that beat it was the 10th. What do I think went wrong in the 25th Games? Well, considering that this is the last Hunger Games where they didn't have a pre-made artificial arena, I think this Games had someone manage to break out. And I think the who broke out, while not necessarily making it that far, managed to not only break out, but people knew they broke out. And they just struck that from records. Meanwhile, the victor, I think the victor won and almost started a revolution. We know that the idea of the Mockingjay, they've been always trying to look for someone to spark a revolution, at least up to the 50th Games. Wouldn't it also make sense that they were still looking for that person during the 25th? And we also know that Snow is not above killing people to get what he wants. Most likely, Snow, while not being in power at this point, and since Snow never kills victors, I think Gaul had the 25th victor killed and then struck from records. But those are my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments below. As for me, I'm off to fight the moon. Bye!